in the building. This crowd is energized. They have not had a closeout game in this building since 2004. Rudy Gobert opens up the scoring.
He really hasn't been involved much offensively.
Jimmy Butler gives it up. Pajemski fires up a three and buries a three. And the Warriors are going to need a lot more. Anthony Edwards coming off a 30-point game in Game 4. Made 6 threes in that game. Sets up Randall, who went for 31 in game. Remember, that was after 5 days off. And they have won the last 3 to put the Warriors on the brink. And Edwards with the block. Randall taking on 2 Warriors and lost the handle. Part of the story here with this series, they've played every other day through these first 5 games as Trace Jackson-Davis on the cleanup on the miss by Pajemski.
Is a great benefit for the Warriors if, and a big if they can get past this Minnesota team tonight on the road.
Mike Conley hits a corner 3. Pajemski gets Reed on his back, gets his own rebound, and now Buddy Hield trying to shake DiVincenzo, cannot. Pajemski open, and he hits another one, his second made 3. Randall with Pajemski on him, and Green lurking. Now Reed drives. Reed leaves it up top, and a throwdown! Jaden McDaniels!
Well, and that's a good sign right there. Kuminga didn't have a rebound in Game 4.
Kuminga running the floor, dunks it down.
Game 4 was the fastest-paced game of the series up to that point, and they're playing even faster tonight.
Jonathan Kuminga hits a 3.
Jimmy's opened the last game and then again tonight, just wanting to be a facilitator. I don't think they have enough scoring for him to do that.
Gobert springs free inside. Minnesota by 4, under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. DiVincenzo looking up for Gobert. Great action from the Wolves right there.
3 assists already, plus a great defensive play there.
Edwards dancing with Guy Santos. Gives it up, DiVincenzo, catch! Alexander Walker picks up Spencer. There's DiVincenzo. Pajemski's first miss, but Naz Reid puts it in with Kevin McHale, among others. And still very close with Kevin McHale as Looney gets the offensive rebound, and Kuminga goes up the elevator shaft.
By Kuminga on that one.
Conley turns the corner, Pajemski on his back. That little floater is good. Year number 18 for Mike Conley at 30. Edwards probing. And now Randall finds Conley. Edwards open for 3. No, gives it up. Butler closed. And Conley hits another one right at the end of the shot clock. Edwards out of the pack. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Edwards drives on Kuminga. Conley set up again. He's feeling it right now. Mike Conley! And here he is. Chance to go back to the Western Conference Finals in back-to-back years. Draymond Green with a nice finish. Put a little spin on it.
Well, I loved it. Chris Finch's message. Cleaner and simpler. I mean, we get so used to seeing all the spectacular plays in the NBA. But a lot of it comes down to the basics, the fundamentals.
It was the cleaner and simpler role that reminded me about his uniform washing days in England. As Draymond Green rattles home a 3-pointer. Edwards gets the switch, now the double. And Randall for 3, late clock, and he buries it. Here's Green in the corner. Green, no good. McDaniels up ahead. Randall running the floor. Randall taking on all comers. Not lost sense. Pajemski running the floor and leaves it in.
Blitz Mike Conley on the last one and force them into their 11th turnover. They've got to be able to get their defense going and score off of it.
This is an opportunity for Minnesota to wrap up a series in 5 games and not even give the Warriors a chance to get Curry back on the floor. As Pajemski hits his 3rd 3 of the night. Pajemski coming off just 11 points on 0 for 4 shooting from 3-point range in Game 4. Conley's had the hot hand, and he stays that way. Up ahead, Randall. Randall's been running the floor. Ball's moving now. Edwards steps into a 3. Catch! In 16 minutes. Draymond Green up top for Butler. Well executed play that time Off the side, out of bounds. Leading by 16 points in this closeout game. Edwards loose with the ball, but secures it. McDaniels packs one down. I don't want to wear that for another playoffs. I'm ready. And he came back healthy from that adductor injury. They've been a different team. Nice move by DiVincenzo. They didn't reset the shot clock. They should have. Podziemski lets it fly and hits another one. It works out. He'll back it up with 24 points in game 1 of this series and made 5 threes. Gobert gets it inside. No contest. Rudy Gobert camping down in the lane.
And has them now go ready right on the precipice of going to the conference finals for the second straight year as Anthony Edwards ties his career playoff high. Oh yeah, he's been fantastic all night, but that play wasn't good, wasn't well executed.
Spencer up there for the rebound. Another chance here for the Warriors. And Kuminga hits a 3. First elimination game of this series. Here goes Edwards. Step through. Edwards, good. Bump that up to 5.2 assists in the playoffs. He's having a breakout night tonight. Dante DiVincenzo.
They're going to challenge us.
Wide open right now.
No, they couldn't get him in. He was going to try to sub Podziemski.
Down to 2. Kuminga gets it off and scores. Inside, Naz Reid. Post is there defending, and Reid able to score that. Moses Moody got it.
Wow.
It's got to feel good for him. Opening round series win against Houston. Houston was the 2 seed. Warriors went 7 with him. Moody ducks his head and goes in and scores with a foul. On a run here with this group on the floor. Podziemski gets to his left hand and off the backboard. Minnesota's lead is 12. They had led by 25. And now Moses Moody springs free and he hits a 3-pointer. Podziemski going right back at him.
And we showed you the difference between the first half and the second half with Anthony Edwards, and he's already got 13 in the second half tonight. Another Warriors turnover.
Minnesota with the lead, up 13. Podziemski, excellent finish. And so Minnesota trying to add to their lead. Randle goes to the basket. Julius Randle. Minnesota up 3-1 in this series. Chance to send Golden State home, and McDaniels set up by Anthony Edwards. Bounce pass to Draymond Green, no good. There's Edwards. Randle running the floor. Randle puts it in. Finishing time for Minnesota. And McDaniels is there for another steal. Gives it right back to him. He was falling out of bounds. Kuminga with a dunk. Podziemski gets to the paint. He is fouled. Count that.
Can't wait to see you on the coverage of your first tennis major.
Lead is, that's probably not the right word. I'll be there. I'll be there reading the promos. Minnesota lost in 5 to the Mavericks last year in the conference finals. They're going to get another bite at the apple. That's a ball game. Minnesota is moving on. A 120.